good evening or morning or whatever. It's like it's 11 p.m. It's not that late. It's whatever. Man, I've been like off all day. To be honest, I've been off all week, but I think we're getting out of it. Not like bad, just not right. Is that? Anyways, just context, man. I've only heard two songs by Tom MacDonald, "Withdrawals" and see, I can't even remember the last one. The one where he says, "What's all up?" Do I have it written down somewhere? Brainwashed. Yeah. I really like it. Withdrawals, dude. Withdrawals is that I've listened to a bunch of times. Just honesty. I think the buzzword for that is authenticity. I'm not really against the buzzword, but just honest. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of getting sick of all the formulaic, polished stuff that's like fed to me on my phone. Anyways, but everything becomes the new formula, right? So if honesty takes off, then everyone will be being honest, and then every video will be an honest video. Just the pendulum always swings, right? Like from glam rock to alternative rock. It's a pendulum. Let's go.
I need a short drink or a long prayer. I've been sober, but I don't care. I'm so scared of my own self. I get no help, and that's no fair. So don't go there. I've been hell and back. I got scorched hair in this Gucci cap. I got empty bottles and a million follows. I regret swallowing the Ativan. Let's be real. I resent the way that I feel. I pretend that it's cool, but I miss getting drunk, and I'm angry that God doesn't help when I kneel. I said my prayers. When I got clean, it just got worse. I quit doing drugs and I pleaded with Jesus to save me, but he didn't hear my words. The don't work, it hurts. I went to church, now I need liquid courage. Whiskey in my glass, I take the knives out of my back to stir it. Go to hell and back again.
This shit's already really good. Back up. Also, my backups used to do 15 seconds, and I do 5. If anyone knows how to fix that, please, that's something you can definitely leave in the comments.
Follows, I regret swapping.
Right. Oh, I guess from the top. Let's take it from the top.
I need a short drink or a long prayer. I've been sober, but I don't care. I'm so scared of my own self. I get no help, and that's no fair. So don't go there. I've been hell and back. I got scorched hair in this Gucci cap. I got empty bottles and a million follows. I regret swallowing the Ativan. Let's be real. I resent the way that I feel. I pretend that it's cool, but I miss getting drunk, and I'm angry that God doesn't help when I kneel. I said my prayers. When I got clean, it just got worse. I quit doing drugs and I pleaded with Jesus to save me, but he didn't hear my words.
I think it doesn't have to be drugs. Like whatever you do to distract yourself from the existence of life it's a distraction. And it's doing what it's supposed to do. It distracts you. And when you stop doing whatever that is, I mean, it could be video games, it could be drugs, it could be whatever. If you step away, you see everything that you've been not doing. And yeah, it's worse because now you see shit. But it's an opportunity to do something different. Not that we necessarily do something different.
Don't work, it hurts. I went to church, now I need liquid courage. Whiskey in my glass, I take the knives out of my back to stir it. Go to hell and back again, then show you burns to prove I earned it. I need shots of God to gain the strength I need. I'm just a person.
Ooh, who's this brother? Oh, Brandon Hart. When I hit pause, his name pops. Well, you can see it. You can see it on the. Where is it? It's over there. It's over there.
And my demons are there, always listening. I've been lost in the dark, drowning in whiskey. And I went in so far, you say you miss me. I'm on a ship in a bottle, so say goodbye at the shore. before. Close my eyes in the darkness and hold on to bottle. I wasn't built for war. Those church pews, bright lights, whiskey glasses, bottles of booze. Make short days turn long nights. The bottle, the Bible, I didn't know what to choose. I pray on my way to the liquor store, 'cause I'll lay in my grave. If the whiskey pours like it did before, I'm scared. I send out a prayer. Can anybody hear me? Is anybody there? 'Cause honestly it hurts, and every day is worse. I keep buying whiskey when all I need. I can't read, but the Bible's still with me. My eyes can't see from the bottles of whiskey. I don't believe anybody will miss me. Please tell me, God, are you listening? I pray on my way to the liquor store, then they lock the door, 'cause
Yeah, this is a weird one. I'm loving this song. What's crazy is, like, if you know me, I usually pause a lot more than this. What's nuts is I don't really relate to his description of his expression of his feeling. I don't really relate to, but I completely relate to the place that it's coming from. Does that make? It's like when he said, like, I don't know if anyone will miss. I don't think anyone's going to miss me. Man, I 100% believe people will miss me. I don't know what that sounds like. I just know, like, my family, for sure, my friends absolutely would miss me. But what is making me feel is that, like, even though I know people will miss me, and he's like, I don't know if people will miss me, the same despair or depression or anxiety is still there. And it's kind of interesting to see that even though he and I have, like, two different perspectives on it, that it's still coming from the same underlying emotion. Oh, actually, you know what? Let's keep it 100. I never pray the liquor store's closed when I'm driving there. If anything, I'm hoping I make it in time. But let's, like I said, let's be honest. I bought a time safe. I don't know if I've mentioned this in another one of these videos. I bought a time safe off of Amazon. It's like $80 or something. And so I take my handle of vodka and I pour it into smaller bottles. And then I leave myself out a certain amount for the night. And I put the other bottles in the time safe. And I turn the time up like 12 hours and lock it. And there's no emergency unlock. So, like, whatever you put in the safe, you just can't get to it. You put it, your car keys or a video game controller or whatever your vice is. You put that shit in the time safe, scroll the wheel, and it's locked. So it's kind of like I make a liquor store at my house, and I lock that liquor store up. It's 100% worth getting. If you got a problem, obviously anyone would say fix your problem, but make your solution for the person you are today, not for the person you hope to be tomorrow. So I would hope to not require a liquor safe. But today I need one. So today I have one. It's that simple. That is typical of me, is stopping to go on a rant when there's only 15 seconds of a video left. Oops. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I have a weird thing about church. Part of me, I have not gone to church like on a regular basis, since I was like a teenager maybe. And even then I didn't want to go. So I have a weird relationship with it. I love spiritual scripture. Like, I respect the Bible. I listen to people who talk about the Bible and about Hinduism, Buddhism, because the shit would have not lasted that long if there wasn't something great in it. But sometimes, you know, humans have a tendency to, when they get in groups, to poison something, to make it cult-like, to make it not appealing. Right, like with church, a lot of times church became like, what clothes do you have? How much money are you making? What's going on? Who's got a scandal? Whose family's not doing this? And it's like a gossip thing, and I don't even know if that's good or bad. It's just something I just not, you know, wasn't into. But I will say, after like after graduating and not being in school, right, and not going to church, and all of my business stuff I do from home, I don't have, my only community is musicians, and a lot of them moved away during COVID. And so like part of me is thinking like, man, maybe, and I ain't said this to nobody, but now I'm saying on the video, is, man, maybe find like a church, but like a church that's not a church, just for community, man. I think community is really important, and I can feel my community dwindling. So, yeah. Whatever. It is what it is, man. That doesn't mean we can't do nothing. It just means it is what it is. Like, when I say it is what it is, I don't mean I'm taking my hands off the wheel. I mean, whatever I'm currently experiencing, whatever you're currently experiencing, that is what it is. And then we can take steps for something different. But at the moment, right? If you're grieving, you go through grief. You're angry, anger, sad, whatever. It is what it is at that moment. And then in the next second, the next minute, you can take steps. The easiest example for me is like food or music. Right? Like whatever state you're in right now, if I hand you like the hottest fucking hot sauce in the world, and you take a little dab of that fucking hot sauce, and it's super hot, and it turns your head on fire, bro, you will 100% not be in the place you were 10 seconds before. So it is that easy. But you got to take the hot sauce. I'm saying. Actions, dude. Actions change shit. But sometimes you get stuck. You get stuck in one spot. And that's why community is dope. Because community has other people around you who, if you won't take the hot sauce, maybe someone will tell you to take the hot sauce, bring you the hot sauce, and put it on your tongue, and then shock you completely out of where the fuck you was.